Today we are going to make stickers out of wax. These are what we need for that. So we have a candle, a double spouted spoon for left and right-handed wax pours. This has seen better days. There's actually candle wax in there. It's pretty burnt, but that's okay. So this is a furnace, and we are going to put that together here and make some beautiful stickers together. So, hi gamer, how are you? Welcome. How's your day? Lovely to see you. Hi Jody. Okay, so let's light this, and today we're going to relax, melt wax, make some nice stickers. We have a friend coming to stay with us at midnight, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's someone that Dan works with, so they're going to be recording and things at the house for the weekend, and that'll be fun. So that's exciting. Hello. It's good. Okay, so today's goals, which I'm going to try and reiterate and be mindful of, because I need $25 a day to be able to afford bills and the website. So for the next 60 days. So yesterday and today combined, the goal is going to be $50 in sales or donations. That's why it's usually that, because if you don't make it, you're still okay. But anyway, so that is the goal. If y'all can help put good vibes out, I would appreciate it. So this is what we're currently working with, and I am thinking I'm still obsessed with this dark green. So I thought teal, that's Viridian green, and that's teal, and that looks oddly like my nail polish. But anyway, that is ice blue and this I don't know, forest green. So we're going to make a treasured letter sticker, which is here, while we wait for our friends to arrive. Hi, welcome. Hi Gojo. Hi Elsie, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know about that, but welcome. Thank you so much. I did. That was so kind. I thought it was part of the stream, because I was like, where did this come from? So I got an email. I didn't know who to thank. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you. Okay, so this is my first time having a little ponytail on stream, so I keep getting distracted because I'm like, what's on my head? Because I'm not used to having this much hair. And that's a me problem, okay? Just ignore it. Anyway, so these are, see what I mean about that dark green? Something about it is giving romance. I love it. So we are making, I need to visit your website. Yes, it's TreasuredLetter.com, and I would love that. I don't know about that, Gojo, but thank you. Hi Leaf. Welcome. Okay. Did I introduce myself? I don't recall. I'm Erica. I own Treasured Letter. We're making stickers out of wax and just making some good vibes and lovely times. And I have these glasses that I never wear. And I don't know, I just feel like, do I want to wear them today? I'm not really sure on that. But anyway, back on track. These are wax seals, and we are going to make some. I hope that your day is absolutely stunning. And if not, perhaps there's still time, since it isn't quite midnight yet. So this is a mini wax locket. It's like a magnet, and you can change the lock in the wax inside or throw it, whichever you like. Didn't mean to throw it that time though. So anyway, I'm gonna put this on because I just realized it matches. So why didn't I wear this today? You know what I mean? That matches perfect. All right, anyway, so thank you. This dress makes me feel I don't know why, but a little cowboy situation. I feel like this goes with cowboy boots. I don't have cowboy boots, but you get me. Hi, welcome back, Prep. Happy birthday. Oh my God, is it someone's birthday? Oh, it is, Robbie, happy birthday. Leaf. That's so kind. Oh my God, thank you. Y'all, I was starting to like panic because I get really worried that I'm gonna jinx things, and I know that that's like silly, but when I was like, okay, we absolutely have to make $25 a day, as soon as I said that, we made like no money that day, and I was like, I did this. This is my fault. So thank you so very much. Okay, so our goal for today is math. Wait, why can't I do simple math? That's embarrassing. Okay, $30. $30 in sales or donations, and also you're so kind, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Sean. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, I love that. So this is wax, and when you pour it out, if you do like little circles like this, it's sort of like latte art. Like you get used to it and you make a bunch of things. I say that like I know how to make latte art, never in my life. But anyway, the point is I assume they're the same because I can make little stars and hearts and things. You just can't really see them because it just turns into swirls of wax, but you know. So isn't that lovely? I didn't realize how close in color these two colors are. Nope, not that one. Just kidding. This one. Okay, so this and this and this are different colors, but they're very pretty. And I bet if I put them all together in the same spoon, they would look the same. But this is dark teal. This is teal, and that is Viridian green. See how they differ? Anyway, I didn't realize how close these two were. So I put them together for this spoon, and it's so pretty. I mean, obviously that's not the color we're discussing here, but those are. Thank you. So I make stickers out of wax. I also write like poetry and type it out on a vintage typewriter and seal the envelope with wax. So if you would like any. TreasuredLetter.com. But this is a sticker, and we're just going to torch the edges so that it is like perfect by the time anyone gets it. But so I make stickers, and our goal for today is $30 in sales or donations, and we're trying to get I should be braver. It's like there's no problem if we don't get there, so I need to be braver. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna say 100 subscribers because we're trying to get to 5,000. So 100 subs, $30 in sales or donations, and 100 likes. Those are the goals. I gotta be braver. It's really tough. Anyway, at least for me. So happy Wednesday to you. Hello. This is so pretty. Look at it. Anyway, see, now you can tell the colors I meant. See, they are very similar. They're different, but they're pretty. I like that color scheme together. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you can see I did like twirls. Okay, so I'm going to color the top of that, and then this will be the treasured letter sticker of the day because we always make that to start. Why? Because I designed this logo and I like it. So, hi, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to color this so that you can actually see what's happening, and then we will finish our endeavor. So yesterday on TikTok, I was streaming, and I was going through all of my favorite handles and making stickers with them, and we were almost done. So we're going to continue that so that I can show you the rest of my cute handle collection. I don't even know that anyone asked. I think I'm just excited about it, but I think that's okay. Just in case anyone was wondering. Okay, here you go. Isn't that beautiful? Andrew, you are so kind. Oh my God. Anyway, I like this. Andrew said that they will match the next $30 and then also match leaves if someone donates $30, which is crazy and very helpful and very appreciated. So you're very kind. That was a lot of veries in one sentence. Sorry. Okay, so when I talk about, yes, this is Ted. When I talk about, well, that's Ted. Him I've been calling Humphrey. Anyway, so this is like a cute handle, right? So we made that yesterday. So I was going through, we made this. Look at the tail. Look at the tail. So cute. So we made that. We made this. And you can see, I assume you can see why I love these. Like, are you kidding me? Anyway, so we still have to make this one. And I wanted to make the curled up one for this one because it's like, it looks the same. So we're gonna make that one. Is that real? It is real. Sometimes I think I'm hallucinating. I'm like, that's not real. So I like click it and then a little heart comes up and I'm like, sorry, I just didn't know what to do. That is so kind. Y'all are gonna make me cry. We're gonna make a fox. It looks like that. And it has like a little, I don't know, it has a little like, I'm gonna say hair dye because I don't know what's going on here. Oh my God, thank you. Y'all, I love what I do, but it doesn't mean that what I do is easy. So, I mean, obviously I'm not like an ER nurse. I'm not talking about that level of difficulty. I'm just talking about financially having your own business isn't like the easiest road. So if you wonder why I get like emotional, first of all, don't even wonder. I'm an emotional person and I will cry at the drop of a hat. Happy, sad, angry. I burst into tears. Not helpful, by the way. So I am like quite emotional, but like that is also a factor, is that it's just, it's so kind and appreciated. Thank you. My birthday is, I would pass out, Mason. My birthday is game. I would like, I would pass away. Oh my God. I've been so worried about my website because when I made the subscription to it, I was doing like better financially and it's $674 and like, wait, I told y'all I would tell you how much it was and this is on fire. It 624, excuse me. I made sure to write down so that I wasn't lying. Anyway, so not lying, but like wrong. What? So anyway, I've been a little bit concerned about that because other bills are also due. So that was just, that's, thank you, Andrew. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say thank you. Love you. Okay. This is on fire, y'all. Don't let your spoon heat up until it's smoking. Can you see it? Anyway, don't do that. Okay, thank you. Y'all are shockingly kind and amazing, and I just cannot with you. Okay, I don't know what color a fox is, so I'm just putting in a bunch of oranges, and then I have orange copper. Do you think that that's, I think that, does that look like a fox? Do you need like brown or like maybe gold? I'll just put in everything because I'm freaking out. Oh my God. I challenge you. I don't know what that means. but if it's me, surely not. Okay. Hi. This is copper and gold and orange, tangerine, white, orange, copper. I don't know. I just keep throwing things in there because I'm flustered. That's thank you so much, y'all. That's, I can't handle it. People are very kind. And you know what? I went to Trader Joe's today and I walked by someone's car because I was putting my cart away. Put your cart away, y'all. That's just like kindness. Anyway, so I was putting my cart away and I looked over and someone had like a big car. I don't know, like an SUV or whatever. And then you know how you have like the, not like a bumper sticker, but like the window sticker? Anyway, the window sticker said, I hope something kind happens to you today. And I was like, okay. And it did. So anyway, kudos to them. But of course, thank you to all of you also. I don't assume it's just entirely the car. Okay. Michigan. Hello. I've never been there, you know, and I've been to like a lot of states because we drove from Rhode Island to California, but it was mostly like the bottom part. So I've never been like up yonder there. So I think that's cool. Welcome. New Jersey, we're neighbors, best friends, I assume. I live in Rhode Island. If you're not from the US, I live in the smallest state that exists. There is not much to do here, but I really like it, and the food is good. So really, I would go to the ends of the earth for like yummy food. So I really have no complaints. Okay, so we started from July 1st, Jody. So this is the first donations that we have, I think, from July. Hello in Texas. So that's what we're starting with. We're trying to make $1,500 in 2 months, which is much more than I make usually, but it would be really helpful for bills and the website. So that is what we're trying to do, which is $25 a day. Every day I'm restarting the $25 because if we make more than that, then I can get like more boxes, a nice table, you know, things that I need for the business. So that's the plan, but I'm freaking out. YouTube is amazing and I'm so kind. That being said, it is a 2-month wait for the payment from today. I have to wait to the end of this month and then I'll get it a month after that, at the end of that month. So, this is just very helpful and thank you so much. Okay. Hi, yes, this is like a little bit on fire. You're not wrong. I'm gonna give it a little stir. I really should just design something that is essentially this safety pin size, but I love this safety pin and I think it's perfect. Y'all lovingly called it a emotional support safety pin and I can't unthink that now because it's so helpful. Okay. Hi. Emily, it is the thought that counts, and that is very kind. Okay, hello in North Dakota. Y'all, I've never been there either. You know where I really want to go? So, like, really random, but, like, you know what looks so nice? Montana. Have any of you been there? Because it looks really nice. It just looks, like, serene. I don't know. I feel like I would just frolic around there and have a lovely time. So maybe you'll be like, we sent you out to write poetry to people. Why are you in the middle of Montana? I'll find like the one person out there and be like, here's the poem. Okay, that, it looks like candy corn. Did I accidentally make Halloween fox? I hope not. We're gonna try and find out. Not that I don't love Halloween at all times, but this is supposed to be foxy. Hello in Iowa. Hi, Val. Montana is awesome. I knew it. Something about the vibes there seem like they would be nice. I've only seen like videos and pictures. I've never been there. Oh yeah, someone asked when my birthday is. So my birthday is in April. This is Treasured Letter's birthday, which was June 6th. Treasured Letter turned 5. It has been my full-time job for 2 years, and I am just a happy little elf living my life, making stickers, writing poetry, forgetting to set things aflame better. Okay. I like get nervous to do this when this is made out of wood and so cute and pretty, but that's what we're doing. So at your own risk, y'all. Don't try this at home. Okay, it came out perfect and I'm really excited about it. I'm happy that I put the orange copper in. If you're wondering what orange copper is, it is this versus red copper, which is this. Can you see the difference? I don't know if you can, but that one's more red. They're both just metallic, but at the time it was easier for me to remember if they're copper like adjacent. So that's what we're making. I'm gonna make you a gift. That's so thoughtful. That's my job. Okay. Thanks, Jamie. I love the name Jamie. I just think it's a really beautiful name for anybody. It's just like a lovely name. Anyway, so this, is that true, Andrew? That's lovely. Okay, this is the back where the sticker goes, and this is the front. And every so often, it may sound like the house is haunted, but it turns out I do not live alone. I'm just usually streaming when people are sleeping, but Dan has to pick someone up at the airport. So if you hear stuff, it's not ghosts. He does exist, it turns out. Just letting you know, because I just heard like a bang and I was like, yeah, he's fine. Okay. The Big Sky. What a lovely name. Okay, so Rhode Island is the ocean state because it's really tiny and it's on the water. Okay, so this, I love this. Like, I like that this little part there, it feels like, you know how like dogs, and I assume foxes, I don't actually know for sure, have like the tip of their tail is white. That's what that feels like. So it's just like cute, you know? I'm gonna do gold. If you don't like gold, now is the time to tell me. But we'll see. I just think it'll be pretty with the orange. We're gonna find out. If you like any of these, they're for sale. And if you don't like them, I don't know, y'all. I like them. Okay, so the garden state. Yeah, I do like that. I think that's lovely. Though, to be honest, I've been to New Jersey, but usually just to like go to New York. So, or like, I think maybe Six Flags is there. But I've never been to a garden there. So maybe I should go. Okay, we're cleaning this up a little bit. All right, you ready? I made you a fox with a very cute handle. It's like whittled wood. We're making all the pretty handles today. So that's the back where I put the sticker. This is the front. If you're wondering what these are, it's a sticker made out of wax. It's the same type of wax that I would use to close an envelope if you order like poetry or a letter or something like that. But instead it's a sticker. So you can just like, boop, put it right on there or wherever you like because stickers are fun. Anyway, I think that came out nice. What do you think? Do you like it? I think it's pretty. If you like it, please like the stream. We're trying to get to 100. And sometime I would like to break our record, our record for the last like couple months. One time we had like some crazy number, but other than that, our record is 229. So someday. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. That's true, but then I realized, like, can you even see it? Oh yeah, you can. You can right there. I'll look into that, but I have to wait until it dries. Okay, next. So this is, what's next? Look at his little overalls. I love this. I think there's really no need to explain, but it is this bear, and the stamp, like the eyes look a little bit crazy when I color it, but we're gonna see what we can do with this. If you have a bear color recommendation, otherwise I can like work with what we've got here, but if you have a color you would like to see, let me know. Hello in North Carolina. I am an elf. Welcome. Pink. I love pink. Say less. All right, so this is Good Vibes, and it lives in the pink. There's also one in the gray because they're like my favorite colors. So there's different things in there. This is in the salmon. Someone sent that to me. Anyway, they're full of good vibes so that when you get things, they're full of good vibes. Da, 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 da. Oh. Okay, pink. Then some of this and this. I love pink. You are correct. It is gorgeous. All right, so this, then we're gonna do bronze, which low-key I need to get more of, I think. I have to check my reserves because they don't all fit on the table, but I think I need more. This copper has a different melting point, which means I cut it in half so that it does what it's supposed to do in the time that we're giving it. So if you're wondering why that's happening, that's why. I have this, which is like yellow, but I'm gonna put it in anyway because I don't know, it's pretty. What else? Somebody said gold. We'll put some of that in. Oh, you know what? Y'all love coffee. I'll put some of that in. Okay, it looks like this. Does that look like a bear to you? I think it does. I don't know. But welcome. It is very cute. It is, I have two different mini mushrooms. And they are for the lockets. But when the locket doesn't turn out perfect, I melt them back into things. But these are the 2 mushroom options. On the website is this one, but you can also get this one. How do I show you? Because it's, well, I tried. Anyway, so that is how I make these little necklace charms for the mini lockets. I also have large lockets. If you would like a giant wax seal pendant. By giant, I mean it's like an inch. Okay, so I always go overboard. That is 100% true. I think more is more. And if I'm not doing too much, like, am I even doing enough? No. I like to be just over the top. It gives me such joy. And when I see videos of like 90, 100-year-olds just being really extra, it gives me such joy and love inside. Like those women that are like fashionistas. I love them with all my heart. Okay, anyway. I'll make you the most beautiful mushroom locket ever. I'll do my best. I think. They're cute though. Forgive me, I did melt that one, but we can make others. You'll notice that most of the scrap wax is when people order things and I make them. I made a lot of mushrooms apparently. This one's a diamond. If they're not the right size, I just melt them and remake them over and over and over and over until it's perfect, and then I mail them to you. So that's why there are so many. That one says thank you. There are so many in the like thing, because practice makes progress, y'all. Oh my gosh, Anwar, I think I probably follow her. I love her. If it's the person I'm thinking of, I like love her. She's hilarious. So I never know what that one means, so I never do that. But welcome, welcome. Y'all are so kind. Love you. Name a car. It's always name a car on YouTube, but it could be worse, so I'll go with it. You know what car I think is super cool? It's not really a car, but anyway, the old, like the vintage Volkswagen bus. Those are cool. Those are cool. Anyway, I don't know much about cars. I think that one's cool. Y'all already know my car is on its last leg, and I just keep praying it lives forever. I only have like the stainless steel right now, so they are silver, but you can definitely do, like, this is, I like mixed metals, so, but this is gold flower inside the silver locket, so that's what it looks like. But anyways, could you see it? I didn't want to be I'm not trying to be on fire. A, and B, I gotta be careful on the internet. Okay, we're making a bear. He's cute. I like the pink. I also like the gold. I'm pretty happy with these colors. They're lovely. This makes me want like some type of biscuit cookie. Really can't pinpoint why, but you know what I like? They had them on the plane. Okay, when I went to England, they had ice cream, and they also had dairy-free ice cream, so I was really excited. Anyway, they had ice cream, and they would blend in Biscoff cookie things, and they gave them to us on the plane. They were so good. Have you ever had those? They're yummy. Okay. Is that her name? I think it might be. She always talks about her husband and says, may he slay in peace. Because he passed away. I just think she's very funny. Okay. I love Viscofco. Yeah, they are very good. I don't know why they have any business being that good, but they happen to be vegan. So I am very happy about those. I knew it, Onward, because I feel like we have the same FYP, but I think she's very funny and just a delight, honestly. It gives me such, her and like Betty White give me such happy to age vibes, which I surround myself with because you really can't choose. There's no alternative. I need to age. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so that is so kind, David. Thank you. I would love to make you something. Okay, so FYI though, there's 2 poems on the website. One of them, sorry, there's a bubble here and we have to fix it. But we're trying not to like set my bear on fire. Okay, anyway, there's 2 poems on the website. One is a mystery poem where I just write you a poem and surprise you with it. You have no idea what it's going to be about, and it's just like a lovely thing to get in the mail for joy purposes. The second one is a custom poem where it can be about anything you specify. So like if you want it as a gift for someone, or you want a specific poem for yourself, or really anything at all, that's the second option. So there's 2 different things, but both of which I write, and then I type it out on an old typewriter on like pretty handmade paper. This is small, but this is like an example of the paper and the typewriter font. So you can see the flowers in it. They're like in there. And then I like fold it up and I put a little twine bow and I put rose petals inside that I dried. And then I put it in an envelope like that because it matches and it's pretty. It's like parchment. See, it's not quite white. It's like a parchment paper. Anyway, and then I put this envelope in another envelope so that it has tracking. So that is what I do. And every time I say that I put this envelope in another envelope, I think of Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove, where I'm like, I put that in another box, and I put that box, and then I hit it with a hammer. Anyway, so welcome. I don't know what that means, Andrew, but I firmly believe you can be anything you put your mind to because you're amazing. Okay, so I made this, which is the back, and it's really pretty. And I really like the copper and bronze combination. And then I put a little bit of coffee, which is that dark brown. And then this is the bear, which is so cute. So cute. Ah, I love it. So then I'm like, do I color the whole thing? Do I try and outline it? I don't really know. Hi, cats. I am married. Actually, I'm going on my honeymoon in September. I looked up today because I keep having this delusion that I can be in first class because I've never been there. And I looked it up today and it was $12,000. Nope. Oh my God. What? Gamer. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Okay. Love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all have no idea how much this helps me. Mostly because I don't tell you. But it really does. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Thank you. The poison for Cusco. Yes, that poison. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Gamer, that is so kind. I'm freaking out. How do I color this? Oh my God. I should have water. I brought water this time so that if I think I'm going to cry, I can be distracted. It's I don't know what it is. A distraction, but my brain stopped working. So I guess it worked. That would be so helpful, Jody. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yes, Amber's right. Your life's your lives, everyone's, yes, you matter greatly to me. Oh no, Anwar. They're like, are you sure about that? Thank you so much. Hi, Zoe. Absolutely like and subscribe. Please do. Thank you so much, gamer. I'm freaking out. How do I, okay, send help. So when I color the whole thing, I don't know if that'll look better or if I should just try and color like a little, but I'm realizing at this moment that I can color a little and then color more later. So we're gonna do that because I'm really properly flustered and I'm trying not to like stutter or cry. But everyone's really nice and I'm so grateful. And if y'all haven't liked the stream, if you could do so, that would be great. We're trying to get to 100 and somehow we're already at 50 and I am just freaking out. Thank you. Okay, so we gotta like put little arms and legs. I don't know how to color this, y'all. We're winging it at this point. Okay, so how do you do the mouth? Oh, I don't know if I did that right. Okay, so like this is what it looks like when you just do like dots. Like I colored the arms and the little like paw footprints, but should I just color the whole bear or do you like it like that? I just did like a dot on the eye and not the like circles around the eyes, but I could. I'm so flustered that I'm like, what is this? This is my product. Thank you. Okay, so that's the back where the sticker goes, and that's the front. And this is, I don't have a name for this guy, but I love him so much. So anyway, he looks like that. So I just did like the little dot on the eyes. What do you think? Should I color more and just color the whole thing, or do you like it like that? What do you think? Also, I've only had coleslaw like 3 times in my life, and I'm gonna try and make it tomorrow. So if it's edible, I'll tell you about it. If it's not edible, I'll probably still tell you about it. But I'm hoping that it's yummy because I'm gonna try and make it, and because we have someone staying with us, I wanted to make like a meal, but I don't really know how to cook very well. So so I, for some reason, thought coleslaw was the answer. I don't know, y'all. I did go for 2 lovely walks today. It was very muggy though. It was very, that's probably the reason my hair is in ponytail, because it was just so fuzzy, because it was really like rainy. Hi Brock, how are you? That's a cool name, I think. Welcome, welcome. Why do you spend so much for the site? Because it gives me access to like the commercial aspect of having your own business. So they like help you with different things, and they don't help you with anything if you don't pay for that. And I didn't know that in the beginning, and had I known that it was basically like a scheme to get you in and then you have to pay way more for like the site to be usable. Anyway, so that's what happened. But the site is really beautiful and it does work really well. So it's TreasuredLetter.com if you would like anything. Okay, this I kind of like, so I think I'm gonna leave it. But if you have any strong feelings, let me know. Yes, 4th of July is coming up. I bought sparklers and they're like different colors, and I'm really excited about it because I like sparklers. 1, they're cute and I feel like they're romantic because you see them a lot in like romance shows and stuff. But anyway, 2, I like them because they don't scare animals because they're quiet. So they're just like, and you can flail around with them. So that is my plan on the 4th, to just dance around with sparklers safely. Thank you, Leaf. You're gorgeous. Okay, what? All right, so back on track. We're making beautiful handles. Now we're on to, because we made all of the ones that are wooden, so now we're just on to cool handles. This has a bunch of like screw things, this, and it looks like this. What color do you think it should be? Let me know. But this is a cool handle, and it's special to this. It's like thinner than everything else. It's a cool handle. Thanks, Mill. I'm speechless. Like, words aren't coming to me right now, but I'm shook. Y'all are so kind. Thank you so much. It's crazy. Okay, so anyway, if you have a clock face vibe that you like, now is the time to let me know. I don't know what fancy watches look like because I don't have one. I have like a cheap Harry Potter watch with like the Deathly Hallows, but it stopped working, and I don't know if it's like too cheap where I can't like change the battery, but I'll figure that out later. Anyway, I don't have a real watch, so I don't really know what they're supposed to look like. So if you have anything you would like to see, black and silver, okay, I can do that. Oh, I didn't even think of that, gamer. Did you know that I have the little like, what is it? Transportation. What is it? Com badge. Sometimes it's like am I thinking of, wait, I'm thinking of, yeah, Star Trek. Sometimes it's like I haven't seen that, but that's actually like Dan's comfort show, so I've seen that a lot. But I don't know where I put it, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yes, thank you, that. See? Yeah, I have that. It's pretty good, right? I got that one to impress Dan. I think it worked. Anyway, I made him one so it would be on his shirt, you know? Okay, so where were we? I was making silver and black, and then I was thinking about that, and I feel like I want one more type of color in there. I'm gonna put more black, and then maybe a little bit of this shark gray, fossil gray, excuse me. So I think that it'll be pretty and nice. I am also a Hufflepuff. Welcome. Which like 100% tracks, because at first I was like, no, I'm not. But then like all I want to do is like eat and maybe like make a friend and not do a main quest in a video game. So I'm pretty sure that that tracks. Like my entire life is just side quests. So I think it might actually be 100% accurate. Okay. Hi, Charlie. Can I do green and black? Absolutely. Should we throw a little dark green in this? It'll be green, black, and silver. That might be pretty. Sounds like a bougie watch, but nothing wrong with that. Okay, so added some green. Hello in Alaska. That is the second place I'd like to go. I want to go to Montana and Alaska. Why? I think they're going to be like naturally just stunning. And also I'm afraid of people, and I think I can probably just go there and there's like less people. So those are very appealing to me. Anyway, this is what we're making, which is a wax seal sticker of this like clock gear situation. We're making all of like the prettiest handles that I have. And we've got this. Then we also have this. Isn't that fun? So you wouldn't ever guess what this is by its beauty and charm. It's a cow. Anyway, it makes me happy. I feel like whoever made that is very extra, and I love them. Okay, so thank you. So, gamer, what was cool is that I didn't know, and the United States has an official Christmas tree, and that's where Dan was. It's called the Grant tree, and it's just like this giant tree. In like, he went to the national parks, and he went to like Sequoia and stuff, and he saw like 2,000-year-old trees, which is insane statement. Anyway, and then was like, oh yeah, this is the Christmas tree, and I was like, what do you mean? What? But that is the thing. I thought that was cool. I want to go see it. Maybe give it a hug, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to touch it. I'll be respectful if not. But if I'm allowed to hug it, I will hug it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We made dark gray, silver, black, and a little bit of like a hunter green, a dark green. So I don't know if the black like just is so pigmented that it ate the green, but we're gonna find out. Oh, I love that, Andrew. What are we talking about? Right now, trees, I really like them. But ultimately, we are making stickers out of wax, and they're for sale if anyone would like any. But otherwise, we are making them and having a lovely time and making all of the like prettiest handles that I have. And that's what this is. It's just cool. It's giving like magical, fancy wand situation. So in that same vein, we have this, which this side reminds me of like a vintage spoon kind of handle, but this side, I thought this was different. All right, so they both have the same sides. I thought this was this and that it didn't have one on that side, but I was mistaken. They're just similarly colored, but that's where the similarities end. Anyway, they're both very pretty. One is Sherlock Holmes, very random, but I got it in Oxford and I thought that was cool. And two is a cow. These are all really random, but you know what? I bought them and I like them. These are wax seals, so the same type that I use to close envelopes, but I put a sticker back on it, and then it's a sticker. So I'm gonna try and color it so that you can see, but if memory serves, this is actually a super difficult one to color because it's very shallow. So we're gonna see what happens here, but it's all like Roman numerals. And it turns out that I didn't know the Roman numeral for the number 9. I did that wrong, but I learned. Okay, so anyway, that's what these are. And they're very pretty. And then there's like gears and doodads. I don't know what they are. But you have to color it really lightly because is a shallow stamp. But that came out nice. So that's 12 at the top there, and then it goes around. Do you like it? What do you think? Thank you. These are lovely. Thanks, Jennifer. Welcome. Y'all are so kind. So I don't make the stamps because I don't have like a laser metal printer, but the stickers I make, and also glass lockets with wax inside, and then you can like swap out what's in it and wear it. This one is a flower. It's called a thistle. It's a magnet. This one is a large one, so it like unscrews. But anyway, you can wear them, and they're fancy and pretty, and that is the one that I'm wearing. Isn't it cute? Yay. All right, so. What time is it? 11:26. What time is it for you? I know, Roy. It's tough because it's so pigmented. It really just... Okay, what color would you like your cow? Questions I never thought I'd ask, but I'm happy that I get to. There is, there's wax in that, but it's candle wax, and that's not allowed. And it's because I spilled it all over the table a couple days ago, and I still keep finding it everywhere. 10:26, time travel. I don't see you on TikTok. I know, I'm on there. I stream on TikTok 3 times a week and on YouTube 4 times a week, so that I stream every day. But I've noticed that TikTok hasn't been showing any of my videos anymore to anybody. So, so I have this like lovely, amazing following, and like no one knows I exist anymore. I'm so sorry. But the effort is there. Okay, yellow, black, and white, and navy. This is going to be a psychotic cow, and I'm here for it. So this is very cute. So I always feel a little guilty when I cut it in half, but we're doing it. Because again, we're working with extremely pigmented colors, and so we gotta choose our battles here. So a little bit of black, a little bit of blue, and no matter how much I put in, the whole sticker is gonna be black and blue. But I'm excited. So then a bunch of white. What else did y'all say? Yellow. And where's that buttery yellow that I'm obsessed with? Do I have any more of that? ASMR. Okay. This is the buttery yellow. I don't have that much of it, but it is just absolutely, I love it. Okay, so this might turn green, you know, because of the color scheme that we're going with here, but we're gonna try. And then someone said purple, and I really like this purple, so we're going with it. It is lilac, which is my favorite flower, so I named it as such. Okay, am I married? Yes, I'm going on my honeymoon in 2 months. Time flies. Harry, that is very common. I have to tell everybody not to eat wax constantly. And the answer is because they low-key look delicious. I mean, don't eat it, but like, I get it. At first I was like, I don't know. And then I got one that was like pastels, and it looked so good, and I was like, oh no, I see it. Thank you. Awesome. Yes, I'm so excited. I got married by, I consider it eloping, because I only told a couple people, and then I went to the top of a mountain and got married, and then came back down and told people later, or never told them. Either way. But because there were like 2 people present, people are telling me that's a micro wedding, but I don't know, y'all, I think that's eloping. So anyway, that's what I did. This is looking crazy, like tie-dye. I'm excited about it. This is gonna be a very fancy psychedelic cow. Okay, so welcome. I have this tiny jar of water that I'm trying to remember to drink. Hi, Kenzie. So, Treasure Letter turned 5, so it was TL birthday. My birthday's in April, but Treasure Letter started in June, so we were celebrating Treasure Letter's birthday. We did like a giveaway, and these balloons have lasted a really long time, considering they're from the dollar store. That's true. I have a whole bunch of 4th of July ones. Treasured Letter is a small business that I own. It's treasuredletter.com. There's the link on my page. But I write custom poetry, I make stickers, I make jewelry. This has wax in it. That's like a mini locket. I have merch on there. Anyway, I love it a lot. And I send letters for people. I type everything out on a vintage typewriter, and then I seal it with wax. And I put rose petals in there. It's really just a lovely gift for yourself or someone else. But I advocate getting things for yourself too, because I like to do that. But anyway, I make things for people, and it makes me very, very happy. So the stickers we're making tonight are for sale. If anyone would like them, I will put it aside for them. But if not, I do something called a sticker of the day where I choose stickers out of a big treasure chest. And that's why these will never go to waste, because people order like mystery stickers and then they get surprised from like a giant treasure chest of stickers, or it'll become the sticker of the day. This is really pretty, like really pretty. I was worried the whole thing would turn green because it was just yellow and blue, but it didn't, and it's stunning. So kudos to y'all for a really, really cool like color choice. Absolutely. It's TreasuredLetter.com. There's like a link tree in my bio on my page, and I would love to make you something. There's also something called a sticker experience where it's live, and we like set up a date and we make stickers together. So we make 4 stickers on the stream and then I mail them to you. So that is also something that I offer on there. I'm working on it, Leaf. Can you imagine if it was like, this is, we've heard of her. That's that business. I don't know what happens, but it would be good. I did see someone make a penny floor, and I thought that was crazy. I thought it was really cool. Oh, did I tell you I got a squished penny? You know, for Route 66. They have like the crank and it squishes the penny and it puts a design on it. I got one for that and I was really excited. Oh no. Sorry. I had to sneeze. So anyway, I got one that says Route 66. I was on the like old Route 66. It was so cool. Oh, and I saw an animal and I didn't know what it was, and it was an antelope. I had to Google it. I didn't know what the heck it was. They call it something else though. I don't remember what though. I had to look it up. All right, so ta-da. This is a very fancy cow. It is yellow and blue and white and black and I don't remember what else, but oh, purple. Is that bad, Andrew? Is that do I need to be concerned? But yeah, I really hate sneezing on stream because like when it's only happened a couple times, but without fail someone's always like, that's fake. What? Anyway, I don't like it because I get nervous that people are gonna be mean to me. But y'all have been nice, so that's good. Oh, that's cool, gamer. Yeah, I got one because I remembered really loving it as a kid, and also it just felt like a cool souvenir that I could keep in my wallet because I didn't have a lot of like space or money or things for souvenirs. So I got that and like a keychain from the Grand Canyon, which was so cool. Okay, I'm trying to color a cow, but low-key I cannot see what I'm coloring because it's so twirly that it's just, I'm winging it, y'all. I'm going based on how I remember the cow looking. We'll see if it works. Oddly enough, it appears to be working. Can you sneeze again? No. I think what happened was I breathed in the candle smoke, so I just have to be careful. So if you see me like lean back, that's why, because it gets my allergies. But I cannot sneeze on command. But I do have that weird genetic thing where if I look at the sun, I'll sneeze. So that's a weird thing. But anyway, that's only if it's too bright. Okay, you ready? I made you a cow. I'm sorry, Leaf. There's no help for you. Learn to love it. Hi, Paisley. Yes. So this one in particular, I can put aside for y'all if you would like to purchase it. It is called an unreleased sticker in the on the website. When you add to the cart, you just write like, give me my cow, and I'll know because I'll put it aside for you. Or you can be like, make me that cow with the fancy handle. and like these are the colors I want. Either way. But anyway, so this is pretty, don't you think? I like it a lot. It's like a cow in space. Hello, Avery, thank you. I do, Kenzie. There's a large locket and then there's like a mini locket. The mini locket is magnets and it's like a 15 millimeter stamp. So this is the one I wear most, and I rarely change this out because I really love it. But there's like maybe, what y'all, like 20 or 30 stamps for this one. And then this one is a large locket, and because this is the size of almost every stamp that I own, you can specify anything and I will make it and put it in there for you because they all come with like a stamp. So if you don't see the stamp you want, just like write me a note in the order and I'll swap it out for one that you, like if you have one in mind and you don't see it listed, you let me know. Like you want a cow? I can make I can make you a cow necklace. So that is what I do. I am in the future because a lot of people were at 10:30 and I was at 11:30, so I am in the future. All right, we're gonna make Sherlock Holmes. What color should this be? Because frankly, I have no idea. But I was committed to the bit because I got Dan a book of every Sherlock Holmes story ever, which was so big that I had to put it in my family's luggage because I couldn't fit in mine. And then I got myself this to go with it because that's cute. And I was in England. Maroon. Oh, you know what? Hey, that like really tracks. Doesn't it? Like a crimson color or something? And gray and white and gold. Okay, you know what? I feel like y'all are onto something. Let me find, I never know where I put it, but my favorite color gray is around here somewhere. And it has like a pretty stone in it. So I don't know why I happen to lose it every single time I put it down. But I do. So where is it? La 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 la. This was full. I dropped it. And I'm still looking for all the pieces. It went under the table. Like under the... Anyway, it's making me crazy, but it's still there because we need the colors. All right, so back on track. Here is the color I was looking for, and I told you it has good vibes in it. This is the good vibes. Ta-da! Do we have time for a giveaway? Do we have like a giveaway because we could do one for the 4th of July, like early. You're at 8:30, so you're properly back in time. Okay, what did I agree to? Gray? I got distracted. Gray? What did I agree to? All I remember is gray because it's my favorite color. Okay, gray, white, gold, but I feel like a darker gold versus a light gold. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'll try and give you an example if I can find one handy. See, they are completely different, but they're both gold. See where I'm going with this? So I'm thinking maybe a little bit of both for funsies. 2 a.m. Oh no. That's like me. Okay, so a little bit of this. I'm gonna put red copper because I just think it'll be pretty. I got blue on my hands because there's one specific extremely pigmented navy blue that gets on my fingers, but other than that, what else were we saying? Crimson, which this looks brown, but it's not. It's dark red and it's pretty, but much like the copper, because all browns are very difficult to work with wax, it has a different melting point, so we have to cut it up to use it. Giveaway in a few minutes. Is that true? Oh my god. Is that true? Is that true? Okay, so gray, red, black. What else did we say? I think that was it. I'm putting a dark gray in and a light gray. Why? Because it's fun. Gold. I don't know what's happening, Leaf, but I am excited. So, Louis, there is like this option where on the website it's called sponsoring a giveaway, and then we do a giveaway in someone's honor. So that's what this is. Can I have the cow? Absolutely. I can put it aside with your name on it. I'd love to. And then you have 2 weeks before it gets put in the mystery stickers if y'all don't purchase it. But I just like to tell you that in case, so nobody's ever mad at me. Hi, Levi. Check the website. Me? Oh my God. Wait, I gotta write something. What was I writing? Oh, I was writing somebody's name for a cow, but then I got distracted. Shania. So let me know if you want to purchase it, and I will put it aside for y'all. Okay, so today's the 2nd. Today I had a piano lesson and it went really well, but I haven't played piano in a bit, like for my piano teacher, so I was really scared, so I kept making mistakes because I was really nervous. And he was like, take a deep breath, because he's a friend of mine. So there's no reason to be nervous, and I'm like, ah. Anyway, so that's how I know the date, because I write down every time I have a piano lesson. Also, today's day 2 of journaling, which I just started July 1st. Do you, Kenzie? I'm so bad, but I really enjoy it. Hi, butterfly. Oh, wait, check the website you said. Oh my God, ADD. Yikes. Okay. I have the attention span of a small goldfish, not even like a large one, not even like a koi. All right, anyway, back on track. This is bubbling, and so it looks bad, but it's just because there's a bunch of brown in it, and that's just how brown wax is. But it does get like overly hot, and therefore it might stick to the table. We'll find out. Hi, Sophia. What a beautiful name. But any like browns or dark red, which is brown adjacent, colors are usually really difficult to work with. It's hard to find wax that works that's brown. I don't know why. It must be something about the pigments. But this worked really, really well. So I think cutting it up into small pieces really helped. Oh, I did not know that, gamer. That's cool. Okay, so this got really hot, so we're going to pretend that it didn't and swap spoons, and no one will know. I did play piano today. How much are they? They're $3 and I think 50 cents. There's tax. I don't know what that is though. Okay, so back on track here. Let's see the situation. Oh my God, you weren't kidding. What? Okay, we're doing a giveaway, y'all. Thank you to Anwar for today's giveaway. Thank you so much. Y'all, that means, I don't know what the math is, but we got our goal today. Which is super helpful and amazing, and I love you, and thank you so much. Okay, so there's an option on the website to sponsor a giveaway. Sponsoring a giveaway means that we do a giveaway in your honor and someone in the chat wins. We're trying to get to 100 likes. So if you have a moment to like the stream, we will give away a bunch of stickers and have some fun. But in the meantime, I gotta make this Sherlock Holmes sticker. It is stuck to the table. Can I have this, please? I like the crunchy noises it makes. I don't know if you can hear it, though. Can you hear it? Hold on. Do you hear it? I don't think you can hear it. Wait a minute. Wasn't there music? Anwar, that is so thoughtful. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. I just realized if the music stops and then restarts to other music that I like and it's copywritten, I'll get in trouble. So I gotta be more cognizant of that so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. Okay. Give me my sticker. Carefully so we don't rip it. So this would come off easily if I waited for it to cool. I just want to be clear on that. Okay, here is the back where the sticker goes, and it looks like I made you a planet. Here is the front. Can you see Sherlock? Anyway, it's a very cool vibe, and it looks like there's like smoke coming out of the pipe, which is cool. Okay, so what do you think? I was thinking like gold, but we could do silver, we could do rose gold, we could do any of them. I'll just make a poll because my little heart can't take it. Okay, I'm gonna give you some options. Rose might be too close to the color. I won't know until it happens. If it does, then I will figure that out later. But these are the options. Y'all choose. This is what it would look like with gold, and this is what it would look like with silver, and this is what it would look like with rose. So you decide, and I'll give you a moment. And then I think that is the completion of all of my prettiest handles, which are like the most random stamps. But yeah, aside from like my favorite handles that I use all the time that you always see, these are like exotic fancy handles. Okay, how much is the cow? So you would just add an unreleased sticker to the cart. Shipping is flat rate $6 in the US, and I don't know how much tax is, but that is what it would be. Oh, I forgot to turn off the poll. I'm like, hoo-doo-doo, la la la. Rose. Oh, interesting. Okay. Y'all always surprise me. You really do. I love that. Thank you so much to Anwar for sponsoring today's giveaway. So we are going to give away some stickers once we are finished, soon as I color Sherlock over here. I watched the first episode of that Watson show on the plane. It looked pretty good. It's not, I don't think I'd watch it. Like I just have a really short attention span when it comes to TV shows, but it seemed like good. It was an interesting plot. Okay. Ready? Hi, Harvey. This is the back where the sticker goes, and this is the front. What do you think? It looks like a fancy coin, and the pipe looks spectacular, dare I say, because of that. Like, I could never recreate that, like, if my life depended on it. I love it so much. So, there's that. All right, so what was I putting aside for Shania? I think it was a cow. Was it a cow, friend? Because we're doing a giveaway, so I don't want to give away your sticker. If you would like to purchase it, now's the time to let me know. I mean, no pressure or anything. I just don't want to give it away if you want it. Okay, so, all right, elementary, my dear Watson. Thanks, Kenzie. Thanks, Alicia. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. All right, so I want it. Which one? Because I don't want to give away the ones y'all want. So let me know. This one? Because I can do that. La 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 la. And then we're doing a giveaway, y'all, so hang tight for that. Isn't this the prettiest post-it color you've ever seen? It makes me want to dye my hair this color. Okay, anyway, back on track. Yes. Okie doke. Hold on a second. Jessalyn, Sherlock. And y'all have 2 weeks, but basically to purchase this, which I put aside for you, my friend, this one, it's, there's an option on the website called unreleased sticker. When you add it to the cart, you just say like your YouTube name and that you want your Sherlock sticker, and then I mail it to you. But that's the only way I know what it is. So y'all let me know, but I will put this aside for you. Okay, so, and then Shania wants a cow, I think, just in case. Thanks, Sean. I love y'all so much. Okay. Thank you so much, Jessalyn. I put it aside. It's over here, just so that I don't accidentally, like, give it away. So, what we're going to do is replicate. Nobody judge, but we're gonna replicate. Okay, so, la da 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 da. Okay. I think I might officially be out of this yellow. I think I might have like one more. I love it so much though, so I need to get more. Okay. What else was in this? What was in there? I don't know. I think it was like black, white, purple, maybe something else. I don't know. La, 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 la. But I'm going to do a giveaway of all the stickers we made today, so I'm recreating so that they're not left out and that you still get stickers that you like. So that's what we're doing. I don't remember what else was in this, so we're just winging it. Okay. Oh, blue. I didn't put any blue. Thank you. Why thank you so much? I really love what I like get to do for a living. It's pretty awesome. It makes me really happy. Okay, thanks, Denise. I totally forgot. I'm looking at it like, what colors are in there? Girl. Didn't add any blue. That's embarrassing. Okay, anyway, back on track. We're making this cow. Then we're going to make Sherlock. Then we're going to do a giveaway. This is sponsored by Anwar. So special thanks to Anwar for sponsoring today's giveaway. You are a absolute treasure. Okay, so we're making 2 more stickers. We're then doing a giveaway. And then I will go greet my guest. Because my friend's flying in at midnight, which is right now, and that's exciting. And I'm gonna make food, and they're gonna be like, "Wow, you cooked." That's probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. We're almost at 100 likes, and we are $30 shy of an astronomical goal of $200. So, oh no, wait. $10 shy. Y'all, the goal is $10 in sales or donations. So I could tell Dan to be really excited. Not that I'm not already, but like, oh my God, we're so close now. And we started at this number, so I think we're trying to get to like 100 subs, and I think we got to maybe 30, I don't know. We'll aim for 50. Okay. Leave. Not you, Fred. What? Thank you. Y'all are so kind. Oh my God, this is on fire. Thank you so very much. Absolutely love you. I have no idea what I made just then, but I do know the spoon is very hot because I can feel it warm on the end of the spoon, and that's not supposed to happen, y'all. Ooh, know. Anyway, this is what we made. Thank you so much, y'all. Anyway, isn't that the prettiest yellow you've ever seen? It has a light shimmery of yellow in it, and I love it so much. And I only have one left from what I can see. I was like digging around because it came in like, I'll show you. It came in this, and I mean, I put it in this container, but it came as that. And I think I only have, oh, I have 2 left. Oh, thank God. Anyway, I have to find out where Jody got it and then try and find just the yellow because I love it so much. It has like a shimmer in it. It's gorgeous. All right. Anyway, back on track. Treasured Letter would not be what it is without all of y'all's kindness and support and love. We are 9 likes away from our goal, and then we will have made almost every goal for the whole day, which is bananas. And gimme. And we're making this cow for reasons. This is going to be the most random I think a giveaway has been, but this is too hot and it's like melting and I'm messing with it. So let's just put that back down and pretend I didn't do that, and you just sit on your own. And I'll make stuff over here. I love this spatula because I get to be like, sorry. Thank you so much. Love the yellow. Yes, me too. All right, so we're making Sherlock, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. So I'm excited. We're making pretty stickers. I don't remember exactly what was in this, so I'm kind of winging it, but it'll be pretty. La, 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 la. Thanks, Yi. That's very kind. I'm very grateful that you're here. Almost pumpkin o'clock. That is true. Y'all, I turned into a little pumpkin the stroke of midnight, and it is 11:59, so pray for me. Okay, so, oh, and gold. We put some gold in there, remember? It was like a dark gold, like that. Okay, and I added parchment. I don't remember if there was white or parchment, so I put both, just in case. We are making stickers out of wax, and then we are, we're doing a giveaway where somebody will win said stickers. So we're making one more, which is this Sherlock sticker, and this cow, which turned out very cool in a different way, much darker than the other one, which I like. I like when they turn out all different. So this is the back where the sticker goes, and then this is the front. It's definitely giving someone abducted our cow, like an alien, like it's being beamed up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's definitely giving that, but neither here nor there. So that's true, gamer. I don't know either, but I will find out. Okay, so very, very exciting and super grateful. That's really all I have to say about that. I am someone who doesn't do a very good job spending money on myself. So going on a honeymoon, like I feel like guilty because I don't think I should be spending that money and I don't have it and I'm spending it. So I'm really trying hard to work on like making the business into like a proper business and like feeling like I deserve that. So I'm working on it, y'all. It's a work in progress, but how cute is that? Do you want me to put it aside with the other cow for purchase? Let me know. Okay. We'll do a giveaway at 5,000 for sure. We will freak out. I do ship. In the United States, shipping is a flat rate of $6. I pay the difference if it's more. Yeah, I feel you on more. Sure, I can swap them out. Why is this boiling? I know the answer, but I'm still asking it. It's because it's brown. I don't know why brown wax is the way it is, but it's like, it melts and it's kind of like chunky and full of bubbles and stuff, and you're just like, did I do this wrong? Every time. But then when it dries, it's perfect. It's very weird and very cool. But it's a strange wax, I must say. Happy birthday. How much is a sticker? I think $3.50. Don't quote me. It could be a little bit more or a little bit less, but it's right around that, because it depends like what you're ordering. Like, it's more to get a live sticker experience because we make stickers together on the live stream. It's less to get mystery stickers because you don't know what they're going to be. I just make a video of choosing them out of a giant treasure chest and then I mail them to you. So there are a bunch of stickers we've made on the streams together, but you don't know which ones you're getting. And neither do I until I pick it. So it's pretty fun. So that's why it's like around. Does that make sense? Okay. Thanks, Leaf. All right, so I gotta swap these. Boop doop doo for Shania. There you go, my friend. Okay, and then we have to let this set. I'm gonna color it, and then we're gonna do a giveaway of like the world's most random stamps. I am E.T., that's true. An alien, well, you be the judge of that, but my name's Erica Taylor. Thanks so much, E. Okay, it's TreasuredLetter.com, and on my main page, there's a link tree, and when you open it, it's like the shop is the first thing on there, but it's TreasuredLetter.com, and in the like about us section, it's like my pictures there, like, you know, it's mine. But it's a really pretty website. I worked hard to make it like, I think it's pretty. I think it's like aesthetically. Anyway, so you can order from there and I will make you something beautiful. I have lockets with wax inside. I have secret coded messages. I have jewelry, like the lockets and earrings, and oh, I have merch if you want like a little treasure letter coffee cup or a sweatshirt or something. Oh, I was wearing one. That's merch. That one, I was cold earlier. So anyway, there's like embroidered hoodies and things too, but they're very warm, I must warn you, if you're in the midst of summer. Those hoodies are toasty. I love them and I wear them all winter, but they are toasty. Okay. Yes, I swapped it, my friend. I swapped it, so this one is the one for you. I do have messages in bottles. Hi, Sophie. I have two hoodies. One has treasured letter embroidered on it, and the one that I'm obsessed with is like this olive green color, so that one's my favorite, but you can pick different colors. Then I have one that says growth takes time. It has an embroidered tree, and then right here it's embroidered treasure letter. So there's two different ones, but I have it in black. Dan has it in like that sandy parchment color, but I'm really accident prone. I don't wear white a lot, and I definitely don't want to not be able to eat in a hoodie because hoodies are comfy. So I really like the green one, but it comes in different colors. Okay, so we've got Sherlock here, which is a cool shape, I must say. I looked on where they don't have jammies, but they did say that they had like comfort leggings, and I was like, sir, is that just pajamas? Because they look wide-legged. So at some point I need to order them and find out, but they didn't have like actual pajamas, which I thought was crazy. Thanks, Kenzie. Y'all are so lovely. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday on YouTube, Monday afternoons, and then at 1, and then all the other nights, like every other day, at 10:30 at night. And then the days that are missed, like skipping, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I am on TikTok at TreasuredLetter on there. So I stream every day. Oh, except for the 3rd, I have a date. I can't get this off the table, and I'm actually low-key afraid to rip it because it's like pretty stuck on there. So a responsible adult would stop pushing a spatula under that, but I also am impatient. Friday night type night is a vintage typewriter session where I type everybody's names and you get to hear what your name sounds like in 1949 at an office, and I am that office lady. Can I have this, please? Dear sir or madam, what is happening? I just know this is gonna go flying, and that's why I'm like leaning back, because I don't want to be like, you. That's true. It is very clicky on Friday nights. There's a lot of typewriter clicking, and I love it so much. Did we get there, or did it perish? Let's find out. Brown is hard to work with, y'all. Brown is hard to work with. I need to inspect this and see if it has any injuries. We're going to figure that out by lighting it a flame and seeing what happens. Oh, don't do this at home, okay? That's what happened, Sophie. I was like, gimme. Okay. But I have to make sure it doesn't have any, like, I don't want it to have any holes in it or any problems, so we're checking it out and making sure. But it looks good to me. I was worried that right there, but seems fine. So, we're good. Anyway, this is Sherlock. I still see some dark lines where the pipe is, so I'm not mad at that. This is a much darker stamp, so I'm still going to give you all the option of the colors to see if you still want to go with rose or if you would like silver or gold. So y'all have to decide. I will color it and then we'll do a giveaway. Gold, rose, and silver. You decide. I'm like excited and a little nervous / terrified, Emily. I think it'll be really fun though. Can you imagine though? I looked up how much it is for a first class ticket, thinking like, you know, I don't know what I was thinking. It was $12,000. What? And then there's like live flat beds, and they're $18,000. So that was shocking news to me. And then I was like, maybe that's not for us. But a girl can dream. So if you know anybody from Delta, you let me know. I've never sat in that before, but I would not mind. Yes. Oh, I would love to. All right. Gold it is. Y'all always surprise me. I never know what you're going to say, and I love that. I love it. Okay. So, our plan is to try and get 3 likes. So, if any of y'all haven't subscribed or liked the stream yet, now's the time. We're going to do a giveaway, and maybe you'll win. But you can't win if you're not following along. Those are the rules, I think. Or at least I just made them. Okay. La, 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 la. All right, so this is Sherlock, and it came out looking like rather fancy, don't you think? I can't really pinpoint why, but this looks very fancy. This is the other one we made, which looks like classy, and this looks like fancy. I don't know, y'all. I like these. Okay, so One more like. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway with some really truly random things. But if you watch the stream, you'll know they're not random. They're based on how pretty the handles are. But even that in of itself is pretty random. Okay. Oh, it does look like a leather-bound book. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is what we made. And we're going to do a giveaway. Special thanks to Anwar for sponsoring today's giveaway. Also, I'd like to bring to your attention that it's 12/12, which means you can make a wish and that it'll probably come true. So I'm gonna do that first. Okay, and now we're going to do some giveaway stuff here. All right, so this, thank you so much. This is, that looks like a heart. Anyway, this is the back where the sticker goes. That's the front. It is a treasured letter sticker. Then we have, what else do we make in what order? I do not recall. We have this, which looks so cool, I think. I just like that this has like a hint of green almost, if you know the colors like too well, which I do, but it's a gray. I just think it's really pretty and just cool looking. Like, maybe I should make myself a locket of that. I have large lockets. I feel like it would be like cool. Oh, okay. Anyway, back on track. So, thank you. Thank you so much, JS. Okay, so that's that one. Then we made a fox, which was so cute. If you didn't know, like, precious handle. Precious. Love. Okay, so that's the fox. We made a cow. This is the first cow we made. And it is so cute. And I feel like everything matches my nail polish, but I thought my nail polish was purple and gray, so now I'm just confused because it looks blue now. But anyway, this is pretty and I love it. Carrying on. That's a space cow. Then we made this bear, which again, precious beyond words. Where is he? He is my friend and I've lost him again. Where does he always go? Ted is around. Have you seen a bear in a... There he is. So that. Okay, then, hold on. I gotta put him on the shelf where he belongs so I'm not confused looking for him again. So that's that. Then we made Sherlock, which is so cool. I like the shape of this. Love. Okay, so there's wax on the side of it. There we go. All right, so we are going to do a giveaway. So y'all just make like a special thanks to Anwar post. But today's giveaway is sponsored by Anwar, and I'm going to pick a number, and whoever picks that number, I will mail you these. If you live outside the United States, you have to pay the difference in shipping. But if you live in the United States, you don't have to pay anything. So those are the rules, and here we go. If you've won in the last 2 weeks, I don't think we've done any giveaways since then, so I think you're probably good. But the rules are, if you've won in the last 2 weeks, you can't win again. And if you guess a number and I miss it and I see someone else guesses it and they win, you're not allowed to be mad at me because I would never do it on purpose and I'm doing my very best. So, yes, thank you to Anwar. So these are the stickers in question, which I feel like is a very good color scheme. I feel like this could be a paint palette. I like it. Anyway, so whoever guesses the number will win. It is a number between, wait, let me guess the number first before y'all start going crazy. Hold on, I have to think. My brain stops working. We're gonna do a giveaway. Okay, we're gonna do a number between 1 and 200, and whoever guesses the number first will win. Or whoever I see guesses it first. I wrote the number down for science. And 3, 2, 1. I hope you win. Okay. 3, 12, 132, 17, 19. Thanks, Jody. 112. What was my number? Okay. 1,000,000. 1,000. Okay, 96, 199, 11, 123, 12, 200, 199, 57, 178, 19, 89, 200, 15, 14, 77, 122, 113, 13, 198. Hold on, it went away for a second, but we're almost there. 123, 12, 200, 199, 57, 178, 19, 89, 200, 15, 14, 77, 122, 113, 198, 13, 165, 115, 9, 66, 27, 16, 99, 195, 69, 88, break 1, thank you. 1,000, 133, 18, 117, sorry, I invert numbers, so sometimes it goes slower. Okay, 188, 103, 1977, 163, 16, 177, 44, 122, 194. I can't go as fast as y'all are going, so I'm going to scroll down a bit, but I'm looking at the numbers, I promise. 103, 93, 155, 200. I just, if I go too slow, it resets the numbers, so I am skimming a little, but I'm looking, I swear. 75, 8, 157, 123, 9, 89, 10, 0, 118, 49, break 3, thank you, 1, 144, 75, so excited, 166, 153, 195, 74, 34, 89, I don't know what that means, Dario. 57, 194, 180, 78, 54, 78, Mark, 3 million, 2, 187, 19, 193, 36. Oh, I picked a good number this time. Okay, 154, 19, 429, 37, 5, 132, 137, 135. Every number ever. You like cracking me up. Okay, where were we? 132, 137, 135, 8, 6, 7, 181, 147, 8, 175, 147, 195, 9, break 4, carrot, 10, 18, 1, 11, 163, 1590, I know, 57, 14, 13, 32, thanks Jody, 14, 40, 12, 76, 180, 101, 8, 169, 84, 72, 109, 134, 3, I forget my number, this is why I wrote it down. Okay, 112, 8, you can only guess one number at a time, I forgot to say that, sorry, 45, 4, 158, 87, 525, 178, 97, 100. I'm starting to wonder if the number I wrote exists because I really can gaslight myself in that way. Okay, we're winning these stickers made out of wax. Okay, 8, 125, 280, 183, 9, 19, 0, 17, 1, 159, 8, 67, 59, 190, 158, 168, 10, 1, 169, 2, 86. Sean's making me laugh. Okay, 111, 3, 12, 74, 150. Hi. 1, 4, 99. Chicken farm. 5, 54, 58, 111. Break 6. Jody's working overtime. Love you. 42, 14, 15, 16, 127, 17, 13, 18, 100, 19, 61, 20, 133, 21, 55, 22, 93, 77, 23, 67, 24, 113, 22, 145. Break 7, 48, break 3,000, 48, 55, 21. I love chocolate pudding. 80, 55, 28, 49, 25, 35, 30, 29, 31, 105, 42, 166, 32, 49, 9, 11. That's too many numbers. 70, 56, 44, 34, 63, 11, 36, 165, 22, 70, 59, 77, 33. I'm trying like so hard to focus. This is the most my attention span can do. 44, 40, 80, 55, 174. Geez, very serious. 44, 42, break 8. 64, 66, 44, 22, 77, 88, 46, 88, 164, 9, 84, 99. Hello from Peru. 91, 50, 111, 80, 98, 54, 105, 56, 163, 197, 196, 58, 60, 45. Oh, sorry, 145, 62, 38, 64, break 9, 66, 162, 62. This is crazy. That's true. Anwar always reads my mind. 68, 101, 70, 142. That was so kind of you to sponsor today's giveaway. Thank you so much. Okay, focus, Erica, focus. Okay, 160, 72, 108, 122. I feel like I'm one of those people with the gavel in the auctions. 133, 7, 2, 3, 4, 155, 161, 5, 155. Oh no, gamer. No, 74, 6, break 10. This is wild. I swear I picked a number that's between 1 and 200. I promise. 177, 188, right? Yeah. 84, 9, 134, 86, 145, 11, 88, 22, 167, 33, 1690. I'm going to give you a clue, but it's not going to help at all. Y'all have guessed every number around it, which is like hilarious, but it was earlier, so you'll never know. 94, 66. I like to feel sneaky, so let me have this one. 99, 56, 102, 199, 104, 67. This is wild. 101, 25. Usually like Moonlight or Anwar has read my mind, but Anwar is probably not guessing because they sponsored the giveaway. So okay, 104, 101, 25, 110, break 11, 106, 122, 26, 89, 41, 108, 133, 24, 110, 133, 144. It doesn't help at all. I feel a little bit evil, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, 166, 28, 83. I'm in my villain era. 29, 106, 133, 108, 199, 46, 110, 112, 122, 123, 114, 86, break 12. This is silly. Okay, this is the longest I think it's ever gone on for. Okay, 116, 124, 33. I'm sure someone has had to have guessed it by now and I just can't see it or something because this is crazy. I felt a little evil because I like cackled. Okay, 124, 128, 64, 126, 129, 200, 128, 130, 132, 65. I know, I'm trying not to laugh. Okay, 66, 108, 133, $75, $134, $137, $198, oh my God, we have a winner. Oh my God. Yes. Yee! Congratulations. It was 131 and y'all guessed 130 and 133, 4 and 5 over and over. And I was like, so close. Congratulations. Ah! Okay. So, yes. Sorry, Evan, that it was that. But Yee was the first one to guess it. That was ridiculous, and I loved every minute of it. Okay, so I accidentally threw this on the floor out of excitement, so let's put that back over there. Congratulations. Special thanks to Onwar for sponsoring today's giveaway. If y'all would like to pay it forward and sponsor a giveaway, we do one in your honor and someone in the chat wins, and it's just a lovely thing to do for a lovely community. Okay, I'm gonna mail you these extremely random stickers. If you live outside the US, I'll find out how much shipping is and tell you. I'll pay like a portion, but I can't afford the whole thing. If it's like a lot. And then if it's in the US, you don't have to worry about it because it's all set. But anyway, you have to email me your address because I know this is like shocking news. But I don't know where to send it without that. And y'all, I'm laughing, but I have so many because y'all like, you'll message me, but then never get the address. It's wild. Anyway, so don't do that. But back on track. Oh my God, Onwar, I knew you knew it. I knew it. Okay. Anyway, it was 131 and congratulations to Yee. I hope that you absolutely love it. Now, the way to, hold on, let me just make some notes for myself so that like I can send this to you and I know where it's going. Okay, so all you have to do is go to the link in my bio and there's a contact button. That's it. It goes right to my email. Or if you can't find the link in my bio, which is a-okay, if you go to TreasuredLetter.com, there's a contact button there. Those are both my email. So that's all you need. I will get that. You get stick. All is good. I hope you do love them. Congratulations. I know this is your first time winning, which is like really exciting. I have this fancy winning notepad situation. So, and yeah, here we go. So, thank you, friend. But if you can't find it, you just let me know. I hate that I can't message people on YouTube. That's tough for me because I like to message and be like, hi. But Anwar was like, just like holding a chair, just trying not to like let out state secrets of like the numbers. Oh my God, it's so good. Anyway, let's do a recap. It is 12:30 and these are wax seal stickers. I hope you love them. They are wildly all over the place, but like they're a vibe. I think they're cute and I feel like they all kind of go together in their own strange way and I love that. So I hope you like them. That's true. Anwar doesn't technically know, but somehow they know. Read my mind. Okay. Hello. But special thanks to Anwar. Congratulations to you. That was really fun and also very silly, which is my favorite combination of things. So I hope you love them. I look forward to mailing them to you. TreasuredLetter.com, contact right there. And if you, that's true. It does feel like there's a story happening here. And I don't know exactly what, between the clock and Sherlock, and then like a little curled up fox, like it's, I don't know, something's definitely afoot here. But anyway, Thank you so very much to Anwar for sponsoring today's giveaway. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your kind donations. Gamer, Andrew, Leaf, I love you. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have the most wonderful day. Tomorrow I will be live on TikTok because it's Thursday, 10:30 p.m. EST. Right? Or no? No, I lied. Sorry, tomorrow's my date. Tomorrow's the 3rd. I have a date, which I will let you know about. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do something, but I won't be live at the usual time for sure because I'm gonna see fireworks and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, I love y'all, and oh, you can contact me through TreasuredLetter.com. There's a contact button on there. You can also add the unreleased sticker to your cart and then make a note. Like when you add it, like a pop-up comes up that's like, what sticker? So you can be like, this one. So you can do that. So anyway, that's true. I'm like, no, false information from me. Pumpkin clock, that's true. I'm gonna go turn into a little pumpkin, but I do have a date and I am very excited about that. So anyway, sweet dreams. Thank you all so much for being just the most lovely humans on planet Earth. This community means the world to me, and the fact that I'm able to have it, and I just love it so much. So thank you, and I love you, and sweet dreams, and have a good night, and I will see you as soon as possible. But on YouTube, it's Friday night type night, 10:30. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Perfect. Yay! Congratulations. And thank you so much for being here. Andrew, that's gonna make me cry. Love you. Sweet dreams, and thank you so much. Good night.